the tarot card of the world. I thought it was worth making a video specifically talking about this one card. Crowley in the Thoth Tarot named this the universe. Obviously expanding everything, the idea of incorporating absolutely everything. The character here looks female, is actually a hermaphrodite. This is someone who is both male and female, or neither male nor female, if you want to look at it that way. This is someone with who is both. This is a card about absolutely everything. This is the 22nd card, number 21, because we start at 0. So this is a life cycle coming to fruition, if you like. It is the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new chapter. From the world, the only place to go is back to the beginning, with the Fool and the Magician. And of course, what does the Magician have? In the Rider-Waite Tarot, around his waist, he has Ouroboros, the snake with the tail in his mouth. We do go, we cycles. Yes, we go around, but of course we also move on, which is about the 10 of coins, about moving up the generations. And it kind of comes as a shock when it actually happens, doesn't it? When these people in your life that you can remember when they were babies are suddenly taller than you are, and they have lots of knowledge that you don't. For some reason, you know it's going to happen, but when it does, it seems to be such a big surprise, doesn't it? And then there's like, oh, there's another generation of small babies. Where did you come from? Yeah. So the sort of move from, for women, maid, mother, crone; for men, warrior; for men, boy, warrior, sage. I think they get the better part of the deal. I think sage sounds a lot better than crone. I don't mind being a crone, but you know, people come for a tarot reading because they're really looking for guidance as to what do I do now. So the world might mean retiring. And of course, although retirement seems wonderful when you're working and you're moving towards retirement, people get there and they're, what do I do now? Yeah. So that is your whole world, your whole life changes. And so in writing the story of your own life, you begin a new chapter and you're suddenly faced with this blank page. What do you write on it? And of course, people have come for a reading to ask, what do I do now? You'll often find cards like the Ace of Coin, the Ace of Wands, or the Page of Wands, fresh start with work, message about work. And you'd be surprised how often someone retires and then what they've got in the future is fresh start with work. It doesn't have to mean paid work. Obviously, lots of retired people volunteer. What would we do without all these retired people volunteering? I dread to think. Lots of retired people are very busy generally looking after other people. That perhaps they are actually starting a micro business, but perhaps a hobby can be turned into something which does bring in. I'm also a craft worker, and people do you sell the things you make? And this is where the phrase pin money comes from. We talk about pin money as being a very small amount of money. It is. It was specifically lace making, but pin money is, what women got for knitting jumpers women on the Shetlands were paid pin money for knitting those amazing Shetland shawls, but an awful lot of people retire and do actually set up maybe an Etsy shop or whatever, but set up a little business. So you will often find with the world, right, wow, everything's changing. In the future bit, you will find the fresh start and the new beginnings. But of course, work, it doesn't have to be paid. But work can be fun. It doesn't have to be toil in the way that the Seven of Coins is. It can be something you enjoy. It can be something that brings a great deal of joy into your life. But the world, the meaning of tarot cards changes. And what I find, and this is just speaking from experience, is that the card of the world, come on, we've got the World Wide Web. That's how I'm talking to you. I'm here in England. Hello. Where are you? You could be anywhere, couldn't you? We've got the World Wide Web, we've got the internet. So sometimes the world can actually mean, particularly if it's in the future, get yourself online, engage with engage with the world from the comfort of your own home. Perhaps it's time to hit the net and start looking for the online course that's going to expand your skill set, or looking at perhaps the volunteering opportunities or whatever. I am planning to go and do some more volunteering with dolphins as soon as I possibly can, because seeing dolphins in the wild is just magical. And having volunteered on a dolphin project once, all I want to do is go and do it again now. So please do subscribe to my channel, because I need money to do this. But yeah, the world, you'll often find the world, the Fool, the Magician, as some of the ace cards all turning up in the same reading. And it's a way of saying, come on, do it. Yeah. The image I like to use is of somebody standing in an aeroplane, and they've got the parachute on the back. They've got what they need. They've got that parachute. They just need someone to push them out of the plane. And you'll often find that the universe, fate, whatever, will give you that push. Yeah. To me, that's very much what the card of the world means. You've got your parachute. Go on. Do it. Whatever your journey is, I hope you're doing it. I hope you're enjoying it. And I do hope to see you again soon. And do check out my other videos. Tarot is amazing. But above all else, enjoy it. See you soon.